Hello. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you, thank you. Hey, ATC. Good morning. Hi, Jonas. Oh, can I not get this today? Hello, Muffin. I like to believe that it is. That statement could have come from me. The way ads are nowadays, particularly online ads, it's just making me just question the product in the first place. That they have to stoop so low as to make that kind of ad. No matter what it is. Like, it can be a well-made product, but if it's in a Twitch pre-roll ad, I'm just gonna assume it's a scam. Just because it is in an ad. Yep, there's 3. Well, not necessarily a scam, but just a bad product. I'm gonna include this stupid level in my practice now. No ATC. It's pretty easy for me to track because I don't buy many things. There's this one example of something, it's not even something I had to buy. I guess you could say I'm paying for Amazon Prime. Maybe I got roped into it somehow, but no, I have been an Amazon Prime subscriber since way before I had a Twitch account. that was just when I was ordering more. So that out of the way, I was getting these Twitch ads for this Amazon show, The Boys. And for like 1.5 years, for way after the first season it aired, I was avoiding the show just because of that. I got so annoyed by seeing pre-roll ads advertising The Boys that even though it ended up being a show that I quite like, for almost 1.5 years, I wouldn't watch the show. It doesn't have anything to do with having to buy something even. I could have just watched it. It was there for my taking, but no, it was in the pre-roll ads. Has to be a bad thing. Yeah, it's true for that as well. I think most ads mostly work on children, and most are tailored towards children. At least the ones that are relevant and working. I think everything else is just kind of cycling through its own ecosystem all the time. Nah, the ad didn't work. It was a friend who recommended it to me, and I was adamant to not watch it because, nah, so annoyed. Couldn't even tell him why. I was just saying, nah, it's probably not for me. Even though in the back of my mind I said, it's because it's been bugging me in the Twitch ads all the time. This is something I would have watched otherwise a year earlier. Nah. That is kind of provably not the case. It's not even the... Like, you could argue that in that case, oh, well, that's rage baiting ads. Because that's very common. A lot of ads don't really advertise the product, but they want to make you think about it. So I guess you could argue in that vein, but it's also not the case here. Because I went purely by a friend's recommendation. He could have suggested me anything at the very same point. I would have watched that. I would have watched whatever he had recommended me. That was the initial plan. Prove it. Yeah, about that. Nah, but as I said, my buying habits and my consumption habits are not influenced by those kinds of things at all. If at all, then negatively. Not that I even see that many ads in my life. I'm only using YouTube with Brave browser, so I haven't seen a YouTube ad in like 3 years. Everywhere else, ad blockers are on. I don't consume regular media, like normal TV, that is cable TV, whatever you want to call it in Germany. I just don't partake in the advertisement cycle at all, neither for good nor for bad. Yeah, and I mean that's the principle. The calculations are actually very very tight when it comes to marketing expenses in the company. They only calculate with the occasional stray hit that they have with an ad. It just barely balances out above the expenses for their marketing department. You could as well leave it out and do something else, and it would be just as effective. But since it has been established that you should have a marketing department, that's what everybody does. I should always practice this. The thing is, these systems are so crusty that it's hard to get rid of them and use a different kind of system. It's near impossible to do a clean shift in terms of paying for things, because otherwise, currently, things are just not happening if they're not paid by some shady company. Sports events with all of the betting companies. German cable TV with all of the comparing online portals, which all belong to the very same mother company. It's just this self-perpetuating cycle where one thing has to exist for an entire branch to be justified. A lot of jobs depend on that. And there's always conflict of interest because some people who work in the one field also have some hand in the other branch. So it's not even just about the effectiveness or whether ads work in general. It's just that the system overall is kind of just tuned the way to just work like this and not any other way. No, I'm choosing the mother there. That's the Germanism for you. Usually I say an umbrella corporation, but that's also taken over by Resident Evil. There are many of those fixed, cyclic ecosystems in place, all over the place. You could as well just cut them out entirely, and it wouldn't change much, except for some people having to get new jobs. That's actually the only difference. Because surprise, you cannot create money out of nothing. Big revelation, I know. Hi, Sarah. Alright, that was working actually well. Let's just leave it at that. A quick castle, yeah. I also thought a little bit more about the AI discussion we had yesterday. And I noticed that I wasn't even arguing from my actual standpoint to some extent. Because I think ATC's standpoint was very much, but I phrased it poorly because of saying that I'm a humanist. So ATC's standpoint was much more from the viewpoint of a humanist, or rather from a human. Whereas I thought a little bit more about it, and I don't really care about the human exceptionalism aspect of all of this. Because whether it's humans or whatever comes after us, AI would be an extension of humanity. Whatever makes things better on a somewhat utilitaristic level, I'm okay with. If this monstrous dystopian, from a human perspective, AI thing were to choose to get rid of humanity, then that's okay. It's just the next step. Like, I as an individual, I don't care who my ancestors are. Well, yeah, that as well as who my successors will be. As long as they make the overall thing, call it life, call it planet Earth, call it a global good, a cosmic good, or whatever. As long as it makes some progress towards a certain direction, or any direction, I'm okay with that. It's not my business anyway. Doesn't have to be my actual biological grandchild or whatever. It can be the Obot, for all I care. No, it's not like a nihilistic viewpoint. I think I have a very positive outlook. As long as there's this tangible progress. Of course you can spin it in either direction. You can very much see it negatively, or just say, what do I care after I am dead? That's not the case. I do care. But I want to see this arbitrary, of course. That's my judgment in there. Direction of the progress. That's the best that I have. So yesterday I just got stuck a little bit in my own argument, because this AI taking over, I don't really want to argue against that in the first place. It could be fine. It could very well be fine. It could also not, but it's the same with humanity. You can replace the actors. Hey, Jet. AI isn't what people think it is right now. I think that's the main problem. There are wrong expectations, and I think that's mostly it. And that is an argument that I could see as well. Like making... I mean, again, human eternal life would mean the end of the life as we know it. In many directions. One planet would not be able to hold the result of that. That would have to come with heavy birth regulations, euthanasia, all kinds of things that are pretty ugly. And that's kind of a given. There's no way around that. You can't just keep populating. But sure, like at that point you can mesh it together with like computational advance. So let's get rid of the organic part and all become brains in jars, much easier to store. Well, of course, become digital. This is a slippery slope argument, chat, because you can say the very same things that people are afraid of because of fear-mongering mostly, about the age of industrialization, about the advance of digital art in the first place, in terms like both painting, making music, etc. Very same things. Oh, I don't even have to learn an instrument anymore to make music. I can just use a computer. Well, welcome to 2024, where like 90% of all music is digital. It's a small step from that point, and not much of a difference. And in terms of the jobs that hang on to that, I also don't see it that negatively. I've said this a couple of times before, but the people who are good in their field, in their like manual field, that would be replaced, those are the most qualified to manage and oversee what AI would be doing in that field. Because that's the misconception about AI right now. You cannot use AI unoverseen. It has to be reined in, like retrained, this and that. You have to recognize when AI gets overtrained. Like neural networks have the big problem of hallucinating and overtraining on non-important little aspects. And as somebody not in that very field that it's being used in, you're just ending up believing what the AI tells you at that point, and you need somebody to moderate that. You need somebody to recognize the obvious flaws. And with the current AI systems that we have, that is absolutely necessary. There's no way around that. Hey, Chubaloo. Yeah. Books, reading for the masses. No, reading is something for the holy people. Why would we make humanity as a whole worse by letting everybody learn to read and write? It goes back in so many steps, and I think AI is an insignificantly... It's not different, it's just another step. What other step do we have available to us right now? We're, from our perspective, pretty far advanced, so something has to happen. Like, we have a lot of problems, and we know we can solve these problems, but we can't calculate the solutions. That's exactly where AI can step in, right? Give us some good models. That's what humans have been doing all along anyway, making models, best fitting models on how we think the world works, and if the models are good, then we can make accurate predictions and progress in that direction. And I see all of this, all of the AI advance, with the negatives as well. People are always going to try to exploit new electronics, new mechanisms, new whatever. I always see it more positive. I always see... It's my general personal outlook on life. It doesn't just apply to this. But I see the possibilities. And I just have the hope or the personal conviction that in the end we will get there. It's always gonna be a stony way. That's what human history shows. It's always a back and forth. But eventually I have a good feeling. I have watched Black Mirror up to season 5, yeah. There are some interesting... I mean, nothing is new in Black Mirror. but a lot of things hadn't been put onto a movie screen or a TV screen in this topical manner, I guess. But yeah, it makes you think. It's one of those things that makes you think. But you might as well read a lot of the old Philip K. Dick novels. Or, I mean, H.G. Wells is a little different. It's less sci-fi and more apocalyptic in a way, more dystopian. I think Philip K. Dick is a good read. Or the old Stanislav Lem, for the people who grew up in the socialist system. Stanislav Lem was more of the bassy version of Philip K. Dick. Oh, right, ATC, I forgot. You can have it read to you, or in a couple of years just have it implanted in your brain. It's gonna be good. A little bit of hope is good enough for me, Chivulu. Like, I think my baseline is very flat when it comes to expectations just in general. So that little bit of hope just pushes it to the positive edge for me. And I don't need much more to be overall positive about my outlooks in life. That's all I need. I have heard about the three-body problem. I think I heard about it because there was a Netflix show, and I was following this. Like, this is from a different viewpoint. I was watching this YouTube channel, Quinn's Ideas, who started as a Song of Ice and Fire and Dune themed YouTube channel. And I quite enjoyed his opinions and the presentation of the universes. And he also has a long series about the three-body problem, which I refuse to watch before I have consumed the product. Oh, now ATC is gonna say, you've seen it on YouTube. The advertisement works, but nah. I chose the person because I liked their style. And I compared their opinions about with my opinions with my opinions about things that both of us have compared, have consumed, and the comparison ended up positively. I did my own research. So early, B12. I see the reduction of jobs a little differently. I think a lot of jobs are not necessary. That's a thing we have to face. The replacement mechanisms have been in place for a long time already for a lot of jobs, and we're just catching up because the global economy converges in a certain point. And we from the Western countries notice that, because for us it's going down a little bit, whereas for most other countries in the world, and in a global sense, it's actually going upwards. But we're seeing that effect, and our economy and the companies have to counteract that in some regard. And become more efficient, which means jobs that are not necessarily needed anymore just go. That's going to be a thing. That's going to be definitely a direction that will persist for the next couple of years. There. See, I don't have the solutions, of course. I have the hope. I'm the idealistic, happy guy. But we don't really have a chance, or we don't really have an alternative to changing some parts of how our global economic system works. How we value our own value comparable to monetary value, because that's jobs, right? And that goes towards the point that one value should always have an equal value on the other side. Just very classic, almost mercantilistic Thomas from Aquina economics from way back in the Middle Ages. If you give me one thing, I have to give you something of comparable value in exchange. And I think modern economy has just lost that basic principle, which is why we see so many problems. But I'm no economist. I'm talking out of my ass. Obviously. Most of you who know more about this stuff than me have noticed long ago. That's my idealistic worldview. It's gonna stay like that, Muffin. Come on. One more shot. Exactly. I'm a mental coach. 5 shots. I would be the worst motivational coach. Ooh. Unless I can teach you how to reach that kind of just being okay with that little bit of hope. Oh no, Muffin is mad. 252. Funny pattern. Oh, come on. Just want one. Or maybe I don't want an albatross in practice. Ooh, slipped. Maybe I just don't want one. Ah, that was very close. I mean, speedrunning, yeah? That's kind of the... like, you kind of need some kind of mindset like that to... It's not just speedrunning, it's everything with small improvements over time. Where you have to chip away and just practice. Like, put in more effort than you actually get out. So you have to start thriving on just maintaining a certain level. I'm phrasing this in a weird way, but I think it goes towards the same kind of personality type. Which is why somebody who has outlooks on life, like me, also finds enjoyment in a hobby like speedrunning. Ah. And sometimes I honestly wish I was even just the slightest bit career-oriented. Just more in tune with the system that we have, because I can't change it anyway. I have to live in it. So, yeah, sometimes I wish I I had this other kind of drive in me as well, to just do a couple of more things that are necessary, and then just have a better life. And I don't mind my life. That goes in line with what I just said. Like, I'm okay with little, and that is true for all aspects in my life. But that also means that I will never be a millionaire in my life, because I don't have what it takes to go that route. There we go. But at the same time, I notice that the way I am right now, I'm happy. What more do I want? Like, what's my end goal? And that's what I've defined for myself back in 2015-ish. That my end goal is just this. Find a way to live my life and feel happy at the end of pretty much each day. So I'll just keep doing what I've been doing. And sometimes I even think I can give something back in a way. Like, people are perceiving me. Maybe I can give a little bit of the positivity. Apparently, some people are watching almost every day. Apparently, at least the entertainment factor is there. And that's good enough for me. So I feel like a functional piece of some kind of system. I get my positive feedback from that. Hey Swift, thank you, Hater Stinger. That I want to say, if I was living in the US, and I'm always bringing this up as a negative example. I don't want to be like that, but it's just what I use. But I would feel a little bit less positive, probably. I've noticed it just this weekend, this last weekend, with the German federal elections, that this window into how many other people are nowadays does affect me, after all. I can't just say, nah, but I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. I don't care at all. I do care a little bit how the people around me are. And that can definitely drag me down a little. And I think that effect would be stronger if I was living in a, from my perspective, dystopian society like the US. But that's also, I'm exaggerating the dystopian a little bit, but not entirely. Because now I don't want to feel you any worse. There's always hope. Alrighty. Did I? No, didn't press. Okay. There. Let's get productive. Playing video games fast can be called productive. That's the next thing. Sometimes you get this reality check of the things that make you happy, and you just meet one other person or a group of people. I guess that's life. You meet other people. Welcome to the world. Who does not see any beauty or any purpose or anything in what you're doing and what you're drawing your life force from? That's just weird. Politics. I'm actually not even going to go into that. I've kept it a little bit more philosophical so far. I think I'm not going to go into politics today. First of all, I just don't know enough to have a properly informed opinion. I have other days where I don't care about that. But today, I don't want to go down that path. I guess what it comes down to me is like this little hope where I draw that from is just meeting like-minded people, which of course I consider being net positive, and just thinking that the majority of the world, or when it comes down to even some person who is currently not of the same mindset, will eventually flip towards a certain direction on average. And I think there's a general net positive there. I believe in people being good, whatever that means. Because I experience people like that all the time. Oh, Muffin has a bleak day. Or maybe has had a bleak year. The frame where you press direction minus. I don't fully understand that. I don't think it matters for what I'm doing because I'm timing my maps anyway. And I think I've got it down to be only one frame off on average, or well, between 0 and 1. That's a lot of money. I don't want to... I mean, do I want to give you the comparison? I'm paying 350 for 45. But again, it depends on whether you want to live in one of the federal countries that had that kind of election just yesterday. It's the price you pay. Oh, no, it just didn't. I have my global hotkeys set to the numpad disabled key functions. Forgot to switch it back. Yeah, some of the bigger, particularly European capitals, I think it is, have absolutely crazy rent prices. I know a story from a friend from Barcelona. They had an au pair year when they were like 19, and they paid like, I don't remember what exactly it was, but like 1,000 euros for 15 square meters for basically a closet in the wall. It was ridiculous. They ended up having to pay out of their own pocket for being an au pair for that year. It wasn't even breaking even. 3 square meters. I mean, there are those Japanese, what would you call them? Like human cupboards in a way, where you only have like the space that your body fits in, pretty much. Just to stay the night. That is rough. They're the sizes of coffins, but now a little bigger. It's like the size of a bed, but not much else. You cannot be claustrophobic. To be fair, I haven't checked the validity of that, but I am willing to believe that that is a thing. I should probably actually confirm that that is real. Ah, slime. Yeah, because Japan has both low birth rates and a very strict migration policy. So that problem will solve itself there. Not really. That's the important part, Muffin. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't think that timing would be wrong. Or did I just miraculously have less lag there? We're starting like we started yesterday. 1 out of 1. Now this just has to apply to fast swimming as well. Whoops. Give me all of the 50-50s. Judge my map inputs, Chubalu. I would say those were both frame perfect. Speaking of frame perfect, that is still my favorite outcome. Oops. My favorite failed mushroom grab. That would have been a 44 without the second bonk. Ah, second frame. Many frames too late. Very low lag on that descent. Shame about the one missed jelly jump. That lag just kicked in at the exact wrong moment, because I went up too fast here. I brought that upon myself. Shouldn't be surprised by that. Should be ready. I usually decide right after I jump off the first platform. If I don't lose momentum there, I usually go for the fast rest, because then it breaks even. If I get slowed down a little bit, I also slow down more to then get no lag. That's my thought process there, at least. First map 2 frames late, second map 1 frame late. I think I can tell. Nope, not like that. 0-1. Yeah. Didn't hold jump when bonking the block. Again, what the hell? Touched the jelly at the end. Low lag again. Getting bailed out. Tree zone, tree zone. I don't like the tree zone. Missing that corner boost is so hard. I managed to do it. I'm lost because no corner boosts. Can I get that jump, please? I haven't gotten it a single time today. Where's brainwashed? Brain perfect? Let's go. One of those days. I think I need the last corner boost. Saved. Okay. What the hell? Here's a rare one. Hey! Could this be the first green split? Nope. Couldn't. Oh well. Thing is, I don't feel any worse today. Doesn't feel like I'm actually in less in control. It's just a drought. I think I have some mid 413s in me today. Hey Bob. Yeah, that's the plan. The mushroom grabs are good on average. It's just not worth anything if I can't get out of the level. Ah. Gimme, gimme. Ah, didn't work this time. This is the one. Yeah. Sounds like a bit much. Because you save like one, not even quite one, in 3-1. You save about 6, maybe 6 in this level? Maybe less. And that's all you save. 4 only. Yeah. That's rough. Wait, it's my first time here today? I think it is. Ah. That didn't happen at all yesterday. That's a little annoying. It's maybe just barely a 413. Just barely. The big hydration break. Yo, that looked like no lag. No, don't whiff it. A little late. I think that was the right decision. turn around. Yeah, I see the split. That was definitely the right decision. Because if I set up for the moon jump, I will still bonk the next spike pillar. Garrow or Jarrow? It's the space song. Or is it? It sounds like a plan. Almost took a hit there. I'm struggling to see what you attempted there. I'm sure you did your best. Ah! That was 5 shots again. Then endless taunting. It's worse than a 2-cycle. It's a miracle I didn't get hit a second time. That was so close. Lowish. That's fine. First run of the day. Let's get to know Mario Land. The orientation round. Still almost 32. Hey, Kadai. Shouldn't be black, no. Try refreshing. Ah. Only you. If you can even hear me. Ah! This smells like reset. The Darth Bunny. If that is even your real name. Yeah, no, let's reset this one. Just for you, Kadei. Starting a new one. Maybe there was some failed ad blocking going on. Or maybe you ran out of RAM. Crazy. What do you mean? My mailbox and my little sign under my doorbell clearly states, "Oh dear." That is actually true. Good enough level. Nothing great. Apparently much better than I thought. That wasn't great, though. Yeah. Almost didn't jump high enough again. It's scary. Good tree zone. With one pretty bad level. That is promising. I don't quite get why that tree 2 was so good. I think I got lucky again, with no lag. Watch it now. Good. Probably gonna lose 0.1 still, because I was very careful with my walking. Who even? Yep, cannon-nosed pig animals, please. Yeah, there's something written in the top left corner of the level. Your bot is onto it. I mean, kind of. Supposedly, Wario turned the original citizens of Mario Land into all of the enemies that we see. I don't know if these stars are included. Are there normally people living up in space here? Hey fella. Or did Wario just mess with the hearts of the citizens and these are all original? I think there's also confusion between the English book or booklet manual, that's what I mean, manual lore, and what they actually intended. All right. Second try. No! Now I'm sad. think I was simply too slow. I might have merged one input. Right back into it. It's all gonna be fine. There have been streaks like this in the past, and there have been opposite streaks where all Tatangas have been great. It's gonna be like that again. Nope, you cannot, could I? No chance to ever see that. Good level. Now, can I get minus 0.4 in this again? Please? I don't think I can. It was a little slow. It was very slow now. Nah. Another 10 frames lost. Will I even save any time on this level now? It's a bummer. Also lost some time entering this. Meh. Let's go. Good enough. I can't complain. It's the third 413. Oh, that's too early. Shh. Ah! Why? That was stupid. That's annoying. We cannot be wasting tree zones like that. Two for two. Hmm. Little slow. Ah. Double contact. Good enough. Yes, I will definitely stream other games again. Tomorrow there will be most likely... Oh wait, that won't be on YouTube though. Beat Saber stream. When it comes to music and YouTube, I have to be a little bit more careful than on Twitch. And speedrunning wise, I think the next game that I'm gonna play after a lot more of SML2 is gonna be Super Metroid. I do want to get back to that. And in between there's always gonna be some Tetris. I think my Super Metroid PB is like 6 or 7 years old now. I really want to update that. Ooh. I think that was the 50-50 in my favor. Yeah, I had a phase where I speedran SML1. I was very close to getting the world record in my PB. I would have only held it for a couple of days because Callum Bell was also improving rapidly at the same time. But that would have been nice, just having it for a few days. But I got a bad bonus game. Not just a bad, I got the worst bonus game. And I was ahead of the record by 0.6 at that point, I believe. Always gonna irk me, just a tiny bit. The thing is, I don't like the... And I wouldn't say it like that. I like the speedrun, but I don't like it enough to consider grinding the game again. I think I'm good. Not gonna go back. Ah. Note to self, don't talk negatively, even if just slightly, about SML1. I got karma'd. Yeah, there are 3 of them that you cannot avoid. That said, the new route looks very cool. The Fire Flower route. Different power-up management than back in my day. That's a very bad bonk. Oh yeah, I don't think reacting is an option. Because the layout also changes. It's not always the same, so you have to spend some time to recognize, okay, where even is the flower or the X1? And everything changes. Like there are 2 different cycles running beside each other. So it is unrealistic. Like Mario's position changes as well as the ladders. Those are the 2 cycles. And reacting is not an option. At that point, you're already losing time. Yeah. So what you actually do is you just hold the jump button while the bonus game is loading, which gives you a first frame input. And for the first bonus game, like you can play World 1 pretty easily, frame perfectly. It's not hard at all. A little bit of practice and you should always get the exact same execution, or well, no slowdown at all, in stages 1, 2, and 3. So if you start your console at a certain... Is it console or is it just a reset? I think you just have to reset. And have a negative timer. You can always start on the exact same... Well, not always, but you can aim for the same starting frame. Which will then, if you play frame perfectly, give you the desired outcome in the bonus game. Maintaining that RNG manipulation any further than the first bonus game is unrealistic. So for the bonus game after 2-3 and 3-3, you just hope. Okay, good lag. I'm recognizing the lag differences today. I usually don't in the pond. That looked very good. Ah. Why did I have so much momentum? I thought I was holding left there. Range. I must have jumped too far. Because the braking input felt just normal. Never missed that. Hmm. I actually haven't been following SML1 speedrunning recently. I saw that Ape, who has been grinding for the world record, hasn't streamed SML recently. But I don't know why. Don't know. Maybe he got the record in the meantime. Or maybe he's just taking a break, because he was grinding it pretty hard for a couple of months. Ape21, no, not 21, 25 on Twitch. Looked fast again. Maybe I'm just doing something right subconsciously. But I don't think it's manipulable. Probably just getting lucky. And lots of failed tree lefts today. I'll be right back. Quick bathroom break, and I think, yeah, I can refill my bottle. I will be right back. Ah. Well, this is not gonna be a 531. Not even close. Mid 530. It's very bad so far. I'm surprised that still broke even. How was that jump so high? I call controller shenanigans. A typo. Are you back from the Green Mountains? And how was geoguessing? Ah. Good. Ah. Sag. You have time on a Friday again? I think I can make it. Fridays work best for me. Ah. I did watch the last wildcard qualifier on the weekend. Oops. Kind of got me back into the mood of GeoGuess. I had kind of forgotten about it the last couple of weeks. Always something. I think the stream has reached one more run territory. I am already getting tired. No bomb. As for speedrunning, yeah, probably. But just playing casually, no. No restrictions. Ooh. I'm not sure about Tetris today. Maybe a short one. Depends on how quickly that run happens. Let's say there's a non-zero chance that I will play some Tetris DX. Oh, it's a good grab. I lost it for today. Ah, not quite. That felt laggy. It was laggy. Yeah. All right. The greatest walking in general recently. Should practice that again. Somg. Still all green splits. Looks nice. It's not gonna stay like that though. Hello, Bella. I hit him one time. One time. What? Man. How does that even happen? Also, no, I have not been following the Paralympic Games. Nor any other sports events. I think the Olympics just did it for me for the rest of the year. I usually enjoy watching cycling as well, but I have not been following the Vuelta at all. I haven't watched any of the track and field meetings after the Olympics. I saw that there has been a new pole vault world record. Haven't watched it. This is gonna be the next run right away. I'm feeling it. Not as green as the previous one. A little sloppy. Back-to-back tree zones. Not sure if that was good lag or not. Guess it was. No, I thought I had the frame. That's a weird one. That bad frame is so much... Like it's worth such a high jump compared to the other one. Back to back to back, maybe. I think that's actually the best backup for taking a hit there. Ah, no. I read chat. No, I refuse. This is still back to back to back potential. Pipe still says 0. No stretching allowed. I stretch when I reach for my water bottle in the bubble level. Almost too late. Could have been better. Ooh. I couldn't figure out how to hold my fingers. Ah. Like I slipped off the controller and then I couldn't get back on. Silly. No back to back to back. It's over. Late. Ah, it's awful. Even gonna be 5:30. Barely. Again. Oh, that is so silly. I'm just not ready for the lag today. And I know it's gonna be there, because I'm going up fast. Ah. That's just a focus issue. This level has been very good on average. Much better than the previous streams. Good enough. Now... It was the first time today, I believe. It's all the map. The stream overall might not feel like it, but I think this is my best Tree Zone stream in quite a while. Lots of 413s. It's number 7 or so? It's ridiculous. Haven't been able to do anything with it. Yep, that was definitely laggy. I've just been particularly bad at Hatanga today. I'm probably just over-correcting something. At the last attempt I probably shot on like B4 or something silly. Speaking of silly, I'll be right back again. Okay. I did my stretching. Full focus and safety mode engage. Just want this one run. I'm not tired anymore, so that's not an excuse. Emery raid. Thank you very much. I hope your stream was nice. Thank you, Sarah. Probably. I remember a good luck from you. Bonk. This is the full focus run. Nothing can go wrong. It's funny, but it's also annoying. Ah, that's much worse than previously. Ah. This was what full focus does to me. Yeah, but in the other run I also had another bonk, just a different one. On the 2 low corner boosts later. Was not the run. I wish I hadn't brain farted in the last run. The Space 1 run. Three out of 4. No. Mm. Yo, corner boost galore. I have to go for it. Nah. I had to. That was like 8 corner boosts. Please. Failure. Yo. I have corner boosts after missing the first 3. Six again. 7. Ooh. It's not fast enough though, I think. Well, we'll never find out how fast that was. Was 6 again. Corner boosts are working right now in that level. Maybe I should just switch to IL attempts. I will not. One frame too early. Don't know if that actually killed. It should kill 531 no matter what. Let's see. Didn't. Or maybe I just saw it wrong. No, we try it. It's 9 or 10 frames depending on lag. From Jets and my testing. Granted that I don't necessarily remember my own testing I just remember the number. And it happened to align perfectly with Jet's result. It didn't feel like I should have lost time there. Ah! Not like that. This could be the third 413 with a really big mistake today. That's silly. Maybe that killed it. Low lag though, this might still be on. Yeah, slowdown was only for a frame or two. Yeah. It was more than I thought. Of course, it's also the 4 frames of not bonking in general, not just the slowdown. Or did I split late? We'll see right now. I guess I did. Maybe that was a 413. It would make more sense if it was. Extra high jump. Extra early jump. Extra late jump. This one, surely. Surely will make it past Tatanga. I'm gonna make this the last one, either way. It's getting very late. And I have decided that yes, there will be some Tetris, but not as much today. Just a tiny bit. Pretty much just for the update screenshot for the Game Boy Tetris Discord. And for getting me properly tired, because I have gotten untired. Can't have that. Oh. Pew pew. Okay. Loose fingers. That's good enough. Never stood a chance at an albatross, but we don't need that. No, don't stand there. No! Ah! The hell? Already adds up to +2. Stuck in the wall. Billy map. That's up 10. Come on, jump. Go. Got the boost. Ooh, wow. That was a smooch. Unlucky. No problem there today. It's one that I rarely miss. Ah. And slow. And a bonk. And I accidentally pressed jump together with run. I think this one ends at the witch. That is significantly worse than in my PB. Which says a lot. Ah. Ouch. Which means the run is basically dead. Bad, which means run is definitely dead. Which will be beautiful. Surely. I could live with that typo. Ooh. I'm gonna bonk. Kind of. Of course! We are so dead. I'm gonna have a look at Turtle 2 at least. But But if I don't get a gold split there, that's pretty much it. I need a 503, a high 503, at least. Laggy. Ah. It's the fast swimming that I don't want to get there. It's over. Again, that's the best I can do with this controller. You gotta be kidding me. How did that hit me? Oh. That is rude. I kind of disagree with getting hit there. Must have been a pixel too low where that can happen. I have no idea. It was a Hail Mary run anyway. I don't think I stood any chance. Alright, very quick Tetris. Just reach the next nice number. Where are we? Batteries should be charged. Live Split didn't crash a single time today. Just gotta make sure that my fingers are working. Starting with a perfect clear, that's cool. Chat raid. Did I miss an all levels stream? Again, I haven't caught any of your all levels runs. Not a single one. I assume that's what it was. If so, no, regardless, how did it go? I hope you had a nice stream. They're banned? Why are they banned? I would still be interested, because I haven't watched the category in a long time. I think I didn't even watch the Adam versus ILM grind back then. I was too focused on running glitchless. Rude Diabot. I will have to have a look at one of those runs. Decide myself. What are your thoughts on the thing that I mentioned to you about the macro route? Play some Tetris. Definitely mind clearing. If that is a word. Bakeru. What is that? Was that Bakeru? Bakery. Mispronounced in Japanese. Yeah, I mean, if you feel that you're not in it with your all, then there's no point in forcing yourself. Keep a healthy mind. Oops, that. I have never even played a Goemon game. Do they have like the games themselves, do they have a specific characteristic that's typical for them? I only know it for the very, very long-running anime. It must be 80 years now. Wait, speedrunning? Grinding? Boring? Never heard anybody complain about that. It's crazy talk. What is my goal today? I guess it's more than just 54k, since I'm already there. Guess I'm doing the thing again, 54545. Also, again, super safe today. I don't trust myself on such a long day. Oh right, 54321 is a thing. How did that escape my attention? We are gonna do that. Give me some long piece here. Nope, then playing it safe. I said it, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I figured, because the anime character is this big icon, this very special thing, because the show has been running for so long, so I guess they cannot afford to mess that up. So they have to make good games. Actually, I might have played a random Goemon game, but I think it was a sports game. And I don't know what I'm referencing, but I play random old games at my friend's place every now and then. And I feel like one of the games we've played must have been a Goemon game. One of those random soccer games or Japanese baseball games. Must be a Goemon game in there. Colors are gorgeous. That's a quality of a game that I haven't been Haven't heard that or praised like that before. It's pretty colors. I guess I would describe Sunsoft games like that. I think Sunsoft games have pretty colors. Then again, I don't actually know many Sunsoft games. My age-old dilemma, playing games that have been recommended to me, and then I never get to it. Why is the stack so ugly? Ah, it's not getting any prettier here. This requires an intervention. That got ugly very, very quickly. Didn't want to be in that situation. I think that's the first time in a while that I've actually been very worried about digging out. Another perfect clear. So soothing that the other day I didn't even notice that my leg was falling asleep. And I couldn't get up. Very dangerous to play Tetris for a very long time. The end of this session has been determined, though, by 431. Already drawing close. Your bot is just a crybaby. Typical teenager. No, he's not a teenager yet. Not a teenager if you're 10. Sometimes acts like one, though. The game is doing its job, though. I am getting tired. Okay, sleepy time. Everybody go to bed. No. Or is there somebody raidable? Yes, for wait, I'm not even going up in the Tetris category again. It's been weird. Am I not in the Tetris category? Nope. Just a bunch of speed gaming channels online again in my following list. Right, tomorrow is my day off of speedrunning, but I very much want to play Beat Saber tomorrow at some point, probably in the evening. SML2 returns on Wednesday. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.